Individuals have many different sleeping patterns. Sleep, defined by Merriam-Webster Dictionary, is the natural, easily reversible, periodic state of many living things that are marked by the absence of wakefulness and by the loss of consciousness. Sleep deprivation occurs when a person gets less sleep than the one they need to stay alert. Adults seem to be more resistant to the effects of sleep deprivation. However, college students and teens really struggle with the issue. Russell Foster, a professor in circadian neurosciences at the University of Oxford, stated in an article about sleep deprivation of teens that sleep is the most effective cognitive enhancer that we have. Sleep deprivation in students is caused by many factors, including an increased amount of homework. Due to the lack of sleep, students' performance in school has worsened their ability to think critically, concentrate, and remember important events. The effect of sleep deprivation has negative consequences on adolescents by increasing the risk of injury and in turn harming society. Most students dread doing their homework. However, studies recently shown that the amount of homework given to students can negatively affect them. A poll of high school students in California found that approximately 59% believed that had too much homework. Another 53% stated that homework was the greatest stress for them. According to Jeffrey R. Young, excessive homework leads to cheating. 90% of middle schoolers and 67% of high school students admitted to copying someone else's homework. Additionally, 43% of college students engage in an unauthorized collaboration in out-of-class assignments. As Cardi O'Neill said in his recent article, "To Study or to Sleep," they questioned 535 high school students about their sleep time. The results showed that the average sleep for these teens had decreased from 7.6 to 6.9 hours of sleep from 9th to 12th grade. This demonstrated that teens sacrifice their sleep time to increase their academic work. These statistics show that students will have to work more hard to understand the materials given to them in class, consequently lowering their GPA. On the other hand, others believe that students that study and do homework from 30 to 90 minutes each night have approximately increased 40 points on the SATs. The Institute for the Study of Labor found out that an increase of homework can lead to a higher GPA. However, a study conducted by the University of Warsaw concluded that students who experienced sleep deprivation from their freshman to senior year had a lower chance at graduation than students who were not sleep deprived. Furthermore, sleep deprivation during students' senior year was found to be consequential for college graduation than sleep deprivation during freshman year. Over the past 10 to 20 years approximately, there has been an increase in academic demand placed upon college students, which has led to the increase of workload and the amount of time to study for each course. Studies have shown that college students represent the most sleep-deprived population in the United States. Students that deprive themselves of less than 6 hours of sleep each night impair their psychomotor performance and their neurocognitive thinking. Most college students deal with sleep deprivation by consuming caffeine, which is known to be a stimulant, or they can buy energy drinks. Large amounts of caffeine may cause severe heart and blood vessel problems, such as heart rhythm disturbances and increase in heart rate and blood pressure. Caffeine is known to block the effects of adenosine, which is a brain chemical that helps you sleep. Due to the lack of sleep, 55% of all fall asleep crashes in a study performed in North Carolina were caused by drivers under the age of 25. A study by the University of Warsaw determined that chronic sleep deprivation not only puts your GPA at risk, but it also predicts the likelihood of you getting your college degree. Due to teens being sleep deprived, lessens their ability to concentrate on the task at hand, ultimately risking an injury to either themselves or those around them, whether that be from an accident or not paying attention while performing a dangerous activity, such as cooking. As a result of sleep deprivation, students risking their education because the increase in homework and workload is keeping them from fulfilling the recommended amount of sleep each night. Their performance in and out of school is ultimately harming themselves or others around them. To help alleviate these problems, I believe schools should look for more ways to improve their students' sleep record, whether that be teachers not giving them as much homework each night or school starting later. Also, students getting more sleep could help their school increase in ranking, since more students will be more academically prepared and focused. Thank you.